I also feel like Swim is about to hit 1 billion streams, isn't it?
Yeah,
Billy
just about
Boys.
Ryan was showing me the like how fast it's going up, and it's like 40 streams per 40 new streams per second.
It's like 1 point something million a day.
Yeah, it's going nuts.
What did that song teach you? Anything?
I don't.
It taught us
keep
something.
making music.
Be careful with your percentages.
That's fair.
Okay, you cut it all up?
No, that's all we'll say. That's all. I won't say no more.
Yeah, I won't say no more. Yeah, no, we were young. We were a little naive. Also, we didn't have the amount of
We didn't have the money or whatever or the following, so we gave up a lot of it. But it's all right because
you got to
we're just
make
gonna
sacrifices to get to where you got to go.
We're gonna make
100%.
lots more songs. We're gonna be Billy Boys. Get the nice little Spotify plug.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
pretty
think,
sick.
yeah, it's an amazing achievement, and the fact that we're still kind of underground in a sense, like, but we're like in what number are we in the world?
265th.
Yeah,
biggest artist.
265th artist in the world.
It's still pretty good.
It's crazy.
I feel like
Because-
some of the artists above you guys can't sell out the venues you're selling. though.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a difference between what we've learned.
The
Thanks
hustle is
to
real.
Joel and Benj, that there's a difference between the internet stardom and a real band, a real thing, something that's tangible that you can go to and want to go to a show. And we've really built that the hard way, I believe, through Warped Tour, through opening up for bands, the early days. We did the hard yards.
We've
so
never
that
been, we haven't really turned down anything, because you never know, like, these people that are going to the shows, this might be their only chance to see a show. And so what we've always done was give 110%, regardless of whether there's 10 people in the room or 10,000 people in the room. We're just going to give 110%, like,
no matter what.
even if, like, we're sick or, like, I have, like, some back issues, and doctors said, don't stop doing that. Stop doing what you're
backflips
doing
on
on stage. And it just can't, because, you know what I mean? They might only get one chance to see it, and why would you treat any show differently to the next?
We never scaled down. We did a room, I think it was a 700-person room, and I
Yeah.
think there was like
20.
maybe 20 people that
Yeah.
bought tickets. So before the show, we got the chairs.
We were trying
and
to make the venue
tables,
look
make
smaller.
the venue look smaller. Because it's a huge fucking room.
So
we
big.
used to do that. We'd go around America and make the rooms look smaller because they kept putting us in rooms that we couldn't sell out.
But you would play those rooms like they were sold out.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Exactly. That's the thing,
Absolutely.
because there's no difference between those people who bought tickets and
Why
the
should
people
they
who
get
bought-
shortchanged?
Totally.
just because the show's smaller.
But
Yeah.
also, you'll sell out those venues and bigger ones next time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, again, it's still trying to fathom this whole O2. And then Manchester's 23,000. And to sell out those venues in under an hour is...
13,000 in Poland. and
That's
lots.
amazing.
Yeah. We're just so grateful.
How do you guys push each other to be better?
I think we're very patient with each other. We're extremely patient with each other, very understanding. I mean, we're becoming older, more mature. Still do stupid shit from time to time, but that's life. But like we respect each other so much. Like we care about each other's feelings, and we know we're not kind of we've never once let anything kind of we don't let our egos go unchecked.
We've also been taught to not go to sleep angry.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't live together anymore, so it doesn't apply.
Yeah, that
as much.
doesn't. Yeah, we're not like.
It doesn't apply as much. But when we did, that was the only time that things would ever get. But even that, it's brothers. Like, I know it sounds cliche and cheesy, but
Yeah.
it's not like we're friends. Like, we've gone so far past
It's
the
yeah,
friendship stage
it's like
that
take a
family.
bullet for the next person.
yeah,
Yeah.
like nothing. If I could tell you that there's a lot of bands, not many bands that could have gone through what we went through in the last 3 years
And
stayed
survived it,
together.
yeah.
Not a chance.
No.
No way.
Why?
You gotta. You know what I mean? The egos.
Egos, three
Clash of
people,
egos,
clash of egos, clash of life.
We share everything equally, regardless
Yeah.
of what's been done. You know what I mean? We could make a song where Christians produce the whole thing, and then he could easily be like, "Well, I produced that whole song. I want this amount of. I want the percentage for the whole production." You know what I mean? But we don't. We share everything equally. We've always done that.
It's the only way to survive. I mean, you
Yeah.
look at all the bands from the 70s and
They
80s
start
that
they start like
it
getting
and
weird
then it
about
becomes
who
a
did
contest
what.
because
You
it's
know what I
like,
mean?
I want my song on this instead, even though it's not the
Yeah.
best, the best foot
They
forward.
just want to get more
you know?
money.
Like, I have personal friends who go through that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Family bands that go through that.
it's not.
Very real.
That's the thing. We always talk about it as well because we see other artists or other bands like kind of having these internal conflicts where it is about money or just even credits, you know, and we're so grateful that we're not in that position and we don't feel a certain way about it.
So healthy.
It just keeps things so easy.
all of us at one stage have floated away a bit, and the other two bring you back down.
Yeah. We
In a
gotta make
healthy
sure
way,
we look
not
after
like
each other.
it's
Not
not
like
anchoring
yeah.
down.
Totally.
It's almost like the opposite. It's like you know the saying of like getting dragged down, you know, with the ship or whatever. It's the opposite. It's like grabbing the person and
Pulling them up.
pulling them up.
Yeah, carrying them along when they need
Yeah.
it.
Instead of people pulling you down, you're pulling them back up.
And it's so real as well. It just happens, and you're like, "How do you guys?" Even when I watched the video of the motherfucker, Jane's addiction,
Oh, dude, yeah.
and I was like, "What are you
with
doing?"
Dave Navarro's band and the
Those
video
are
of
your
Jane's
friends,
addiction.
buddy.
What happened?
Oh, he just like
Was that
said-
he was on stage? and-
Yeah,
yeah.
fight
well,
on stage.
yeah, there was, like, a
Oh,
fight on
yeah, I
stage.
saw that.
like those are your homies.
That stuff happens all the time when you get too big for your boots. And
Yeah. We would never let each other get too big for our... Yeah, that's what I mean. Our egos
Huh?
don't go unchecked.
Yeah. And we've also learnt certain times on tour, like, you know, to give each other a bit of space, like, but we just don't really fight like
No.
that.
There's no time.
There's no time to fight.
It's so
There's
true.
no
We got
time
music
for
to make,
unnecessary
we got
drama.
interviews
There's too
to
much
do.
life shit going on.
Hey, fucking man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amen. You guys are great.
Thank you.
Thank
Genuinely.
You almost said you love us. And
Yeah, I mean,
you
I
can
do.
say it. It's
I love
okay.
you guys. I love you
We
guys.
love you. We love you
Yeah,
guys.
we
You
love
guys
you
are
guys.
great.